Waaw asalaamaaleykum Gambia ñu ngi di leen ziar di leen ci sa wàccuwaay di leen welcome to the Jollof Football Taba YouTube channel di xamoo Gambian football man la seen xarit seen doom coach te na ñëwaat nañ si beneen jotaay di Gambia football show tey nag suma doom day suma xarit Caama tey dafa xaw a jàpp mu doon gis leen ko fi so tey man maay host bi xam nga so xam naa daal du yomb na parce que host moom liggéey bu xam la waaye di leen ne rek di leen ne welcome everyone xam nga right now ñu ngi am almost 12 people ñuy seetaan understand suñu platforms yi on YouTube Facebook Twitter Instagram xam nga di leen jaajëfal di leen ne tamit ñu subscribe ci channel bi xam nga ñi nga xam ne tamit ne ñu ko seetaan tamit nañ share dañu leen jot si tey nag like we have two topics understand to discuss benn bi si jiitu mooy gis nañ ñu lëmbe Gambia jamono yi nii mooy the GFF must go crusade bi nekk on xam nga which is very interesting xam nga and gis nañ tamit si diggante bu tamit am na leen lu ñëwaat mooy ne like Kaba mos ay GFF mos tey tamit xam nga ñooñu tamit bëgg nañu invite gars yi wax ne suñu subsequent show bi nañ try am leen on board ba tey moom GFF mos go crusade bi lañ fi am xam nga seen representative nañ ko indi seeni tamit moom tam si kanam nañu join si show bi then afterward ñu war discuss tamit on the all African games yi fixture génne te gis nañ ne Gambia dañoo participer tamit boo leen tamit waxtaan si loolu boo tamit naa si waxtaanal lu bari man maa seeni xam nga doo leen tamit yooyu noonu so right now without wasting much time xam nga dama dugal suñu guest bi moom mi nga xam ne mooy represent the crusade of the GFF Moscow xam nga mu ñëw on board ma bàyyi ko mu introduce boppam bro waaw dafa mel ni moom talu caméra bi ok ñu dafa nekk am connection problème anyway comme ni ko wax rek la gis nañ ne like jamono yi nii GFF Moscow ñi ngi demee si plateforme si di wax Kaba tamit moom tamit mu ngi si plateforme si mu ngi wax xam nga coow baa ngi bari dégg nañ tamit ne ministre bi def auditing ak things like that xam nga audit report ñu ko doon deliver comme GFF dañu war a audit dañu war a indi report from the last AFCON yëpp maa ngi ko dégg on sa wala ñu ngi ko dégg sax xam nga loolu yëpp tamit bëgg nañ see waxtaan xam nga bëgg nañ si waxtaan ak gars yi xam nga tamit man tamit am naa sama position boo xam ne foofu laa nekkee understand waaye tamit like I have to be objective because platform bi ñi ko seetlu nañ bari xam nga am na ñoo xam ne they are with Kaba Moscow GFF Moscow raada am na ñoo xam ne GFF Moscow lañ bokk am na they are neutral so ñoom tamit ñu ngi déglu bu nga xam so dañoo try tamit am nga ñu flexible ndax ku nekk gis si boppam ku nekk njëriñoo si xam nga so pour audience ñu xamee ko noonu xam nga te tamit ñu ngi allow tamit ku mun a comment wala sax so da nga wala question sax si comment si then also take questions from you guys xam nga ndax ñu gën a yaatal waxtaan parce que affaire mbir mi moom du mbiri GFF du mbiri Kaba du mbiri keneen li mbiri Gambia la football yi Gambia la so aussi ñu toog fi ñu ñëpp tey moom moo toog fi di waxtaan ak yéen ngeen toog seen kay di seetaan tamit dafa am luñ bokk te mënuñ koo séedoo mooy Gambia te leen bëgg a Gambia yëpp kanam bu ko jëm kanamu Gambia mooy ñun ñëpp suñu jëm kanam surtout si football bu ñu nekk di waxtaan ni xam nga so foog rek ñu try to be objectif understand pour ñu mun a am the best xam nga things possible mun a génne information ni mu war a génne ku nekk jot si ku nekk daje si xalaat xam nga nga jël sa opinion parce que am nga people's opinion might be different I don't know if ñun ñëpp dañ bëgg a comme dañ bëgg a wante mooy gaa ñu foo dem kanam so loolu moo si nekk suñu nga ne meanwhile ñu ngi ko xaarandam xaw ma lan moo ko xaw a téye xam nga but yéen ñaata ngeen stay tuned tuuti rek xam nga ñu seet naka la so meanwhile arama ma try seet naka laa ko contacté pour xam lan moo ko téye so you can stay tuned xam nga waaw ok suñu gan bi mu ngi nii Mr Bibi nuyu naa la
jërëjëf Che fay naa la di nuyu déglukat yi yëpp di leen ne Welcome to another interesting, Jollof, show.
jërëjëf Mr Bibi ñu bëri si Bibi lañ la
Yeah.
xamee waaye suñu mënee baaxee sa full name ak yow yaay kan nga wax ñu daal like sa comme la sa portfolio daal in short.
Well, jërëjëf, Chair. Man, suma real name is Babucarr Krubally. Why you of press and communication for Serekunda East. Why tey maa ngi nii di waxee si turi GFF must go as an executive member.
Okay, nga ne you are executive member of the GFF must go because loolu tey mooy topic
Absolutely.
the
Absolutely.
GFF must go crusade bi tey mooy
Yeah.
mooy agenda bi tey moo tax
Yeah.
nga toog waaw léegi Bibi nga ne you are executive member so like su ma understand da ngeen am an executive boo xam ne da ngeen ko taxawal pour make sure ne GFF ñu génn si so ñu mënee
Well,
suñu mënee dimbale expo bi ndax
jërëjëf
mun
pour
nga
dimbale waa ñuy déglu di GFF must go group nekkul groupe boo xam ne comme ñu xamante la wala ñoo xam ne comme groupe bi dafa yàgga or what so not groupe bi is a groupe boo xam ne dañ ko form immediately after AFCON te ñun mu nekk si groupe bi I can vividly tell you ne comme nekkul ne ñu bëri ñu fa maybe de dama dégg seen tur wala ñoom tam dañoo dégg suñ tur suma tur waaye mosuñoo xamante
Bibi ati mu ngi network am bi moo
it's about this crusade boo xam ne moom moo ñu indi together which is a national crusade if I
ñu ngi am nga find difficult pour network am bi mun ko jot Bibi
yeah I think as I said
sa network bi xaw ma nag Bibi su fekkee ne sax mu ngi ko def do not disturb xaw ma ne da nga nekk di am call de audience ñu ngi jégalu bu baax a baax suñ coobare xam nga
yeah I think is the internet
waaw internet bi
I think is the internet
maa ngi di am call tamit
yeah
so mu ne sax fu mi do not disturb
no nekkuma di am benn call internet bi la
waaw dafa do not disturb in case pour su call du ko tamit dafa mën a fekk internet because data nga use nga use wifi
waaw yeah no maa ngi use data normal data laa nekk di use because wifi would not be very strong
waaw dafa do not disturb mu gën a easy at everyone
wow okay I think sorry yeah sorry yeah coach fa naa mun nañoo dem I think
waaw nga ko ne doon wax
yeah comme lu ma doon explain rek mooy ne the GFF must go group is a group boo xam ne let's say it's just immediately after AFCON lañ ñëw together to form this group bi nag nekku ne it's like AFCON bi nu si Gambia teel a toogee wala preparation bi or stuff like moo tax ñu form ko ñun dañ believe ne for far too long GFF bi they are not doing the right thing mënuñoo jël all the credit away from them we know ne doomi adama soo nekkee an institution you must have your good days and your bad days you must have your negative negative of the GFF we have talked to the Gambian people and the authorities to do the needful acts absolutely
dëgg la loolu am na solo ne da ngeen ko immediately after the AFCON te nekkul ne da ngeen ko def because of ne AFCON baata waaye am na ñoo xam ne dañoo ne da ngeen yaakaar plan bi so da ngeen ñaanoon yàlla AFCON bi ñu fil ndax ngeen mun a am more support from the general public mun a attaque GFF loo mun a wax si loolu
Well, I think ku xalaatee noonu su fekkoon ne ñun tam noonu la ñu doon xalaatee man suma booba du ma bokk si groupe bi parce que Gambia ak lu mu mun di doon ak lu mu mun di xew Gambia su demee def participate si anything ñun as Gambians dañu war a make sure ñu support Gambia to the core even though su fekkoon ne Gambia demoon na as far as to the quarter final bu nga xam ne moom lañ eggoon in Cameroon wala ñu dem ba jëloon cup bi sax du tax we don't have the administrative lapses yoo xam ne dañ ko mun a wax te I can tell you mun nañoo discuss te problème yi GFF ba balaa soobi di jee I will not talk about this AFCON bu passé ni so loolu moo laa woon ne the Crusade is not only about this AFCON te su soobee yàlla dinañ wax problème yi GFF yëpp te duñ si dugal AFCON bi woon la ne rek comme su fekkee ne nit dafa am xalaat boobu ne AFCON bi problème bi foofu la doore wala nañ waxtaane problème yoo xam ne yow ñoo nekk di xew si GFF bi te duñ dugal si this year's AFCON incha allah.
ok waaw that being said loolu leer na léegi tam am na ñeneen ñuy wax ni there are certain people behind you guys si gannaaw daal ñi nga xam ne ñu woon si camp bi against the federation last election bi ñoo nekk behind you guys di leen support di leen jox ay information understand pour ngeen dem attaque ngeen dem all out against the federation loo mën a wax si loolu tamit is that true or false.
pare loolu ku ko nekk di xalaatee dafa mel ni yaa ngi xalaat ak yaa ngi wax ak ñoo xam ne comme nekkuñ si football coach man maa ngi si football I am into the game in as waaye GFF man dam dee jëflante ñoom in Serekunda East GFF su bëggee use Serekunda East foog mu communiquer ak executive bi te I am an executive member in Serekunda East dam dee toog ak GFF si ay meeting so kenn bu mu xalaatee noonu soo xalaatee noonu dafa mel ni yaa ngi misfii sa bopp. Number two is the current problems yoo xam ne ñoo nekk di xew si football yi Gambia ni loo nit ñu jox la information.
Orange ñu ngi jégalu still now ñu ngi jégalu bu baax a baax comme on his side network am bi la comme dégg ngeen ko dafa nekk use data te am nañu data sometimes du strong xam nga dafay fluctuate so pour ñu understand ko noonu rek ñu ngi jégalu di baalu ah Bibi
so
Bibi Bibi waaw it seems like Bibi mu ngi find difficulties si network am bi xam nga waaw so pour ñu dafa am ñu wax xëy na ñëw fa na ñëw na Bibi Mr. Bibi ñu ngi jégalu guys once again bu baax a baax ñu ngi jégalu bu baax a baax suñu sañoon daal ngeen am quality buñ comme ñu ko defee saa su ne waaye fa ñu understand rek xam nga sometimes moom dëkk bi moom moo demee noonu internet bi du am doole am association use data su dee wifi la bi dafay xaw a yomb bot mooy loolu waaw ñu ngi gis comments yi waaw ñu ñëw si comments yi you got Jack mu ne the only question is how far with the stadium. Waaw nañ ko laaj loolu moom tamit su pare. Suleiman Seka nee na the network is poor. Yeah, Suleiman loolu la ñëw joxe fi mu nekk nii. That's Ibrahima Sawane mu ngi that's some poor network. Waaw gis nga ay na dina try ko fix ko. Ñu meanwhile ñu fi nga rek ñu time ko tuuti ñu seet ndax mu dugg si waat xam nga waaw comme ñu ngi suñu jot a wax rek ma bamtu si loo na ne ñoom dañ form this group immediately after the AFCON waaye ñu ngi AFCON bi taxut fii la AFCON taxut gars yi form ko moo tax ma laaj ko ne ko nit ñi ñu ngi da ngeen use AFCON bi because gis ngeen ne fii yoo am na si AFCON bi ak coow bu mu àndal yëpp ngeen use loolu pour mun a attaquer because di nga xam ne with that di ngeen am more people ñu leen support rally behind you pour ngeen mën a dem against the election moom wéeti na loolu dinañ ne ko ne loolu is not the case xam nga ne ñoom mun naa ko ba pare du wax lu jëm si wàllu AFCON bi so they have all the pressing issues yoo xam ne is far beyond the AFCON so AFCON moom ñoom boo ko si lu leen tax a ñëw so loolu la mu ngi try pour dugaat su ñëwee su fi ne fully chargé dinaa ko indi waaw so loolu wax na ko ma ne ko tamit am na ñuy wax ne there are people behind you guys di leen push di leen support pour ngeen dem against federation te people yooyu mooy ñi nga xam ne last GFF election si they were against Team Kaba understand nga so wax naa ko loolu tamit mu ngi loolu is not the case am nga loolu is not the case so all those things yëpp jot na see tontu waaye bëgg nañ na network mu baax ndax waxtaan bi gën a interesting because fi ñu bëgg a jëm ak moom dina nekk loo xam ne ñu bëri nañ ci mën a jàngal bëri ñu bëri nañ ci mën a gis nañ ci mën a dégg muy man muy yow mi seetaan muy moom mi nekk si programme bi moom tamit dina si mën a jàngal lu bëri waaw xaram indiwaat ko mu ngi nii sa bibi waa ñëwal bibi
yeah, Mr. Chen, you apologize to the wonderful list.
He still struggle with the network. Still now mu ngi struggle ak network am bi bon dëgg xam one line la moo use nag waaye war naa laal si yu baax yi waaw naa laal si yu baax yi du ma tootu na di tooñ or di make promotion waaye daal am na network yu génn war naa laal si network yooyu noonu xam nga ñu bàyyi yombay te baaxut waaw bàyyi yombay te baaxut parce que Gambia tey lu la fi gis am network yombo yu fi nekk waaye amul doole ngay claim ne am nañ doole amul doole so bii xamul na si yéen nga nekk nag yan network nga nekk di laal waaye laal si yu baax yi laal si yu baax yi waaw so guys soo gisee tamit ñu invite fi mu invite bii xam nga pour mu wax ñu waxtaan understand parce que man personally man like man I support people coming out wax leen naxari understand I support it 100% parce que dañ ne démocratie te dëkk soo gisee mbir moo doxee neexul la you have every right pour nga génn nga jël permit loolu yoon nga def ko nga ñëw nga protest peacefully wax sa naxar joxe sa naxar waaye ba tey lépp dañ ko teg rek si yoon lañ koo teg waaw lépp dañ ko mën a teg si yoon parce que waru ñoo jalgati yoon so man in that case man support naa the movement te tamit si ko jéego yi gaa yi doon jël yaa ngi gis impact bu mu nekk di am straight away jarul kenn mu ko wax impact baa ngi am boo gis nañ ne président Kaba mu ngi dem plateforme every now and then yaa ngi ko gis dem na GRTS understand pressure baa ngi high on ji xam nga ñu dem si plateforme yi nga xam ne loolu ñu yaakaar jooy mu ñëw di wax ak nit ñi understand di wax ak nit ñi di wax ak Gambians si pour ñu xam what is going on nekk mu ngi dem gis nañu last week demoon na Kër Fatou dem na mit na xaji understand dem na GRTS so xam nga like this crusade is having an impact in one way or the other. Nga gis ko ñaa ko gis mu impact because su togon su gay togon ona sanga ne same thing like téye seen boobu kenn mu tawa kenn deful dara comme crusade bi amutoon dugonte amaana sax luy xew ni tey comme kaba di dem fu nekk platform mu nekk di wax ona sanga about GFF about same plans about how they spend their money, things like that. Understand? I go this crusade. So there are some positives, understand, in that regard. So I support when I believe in transparency and accountability, and I believe in democracy, and I believe in freedom of speech and also opinion. Why come no regular? Then take lips yon. When you get yon, will accuse, will sauce, will saga, will disrespect. Then take gyps yon. Come on. Mulul mo I support 100%. Why bibi na diga muna waroon nañu masukura ñu muna ñëw ñu delluwaat si comment si okay Sirifo Camara they should be grant the permit as far as we are all Gambian we can sit seeing people destroying our sport they must go okay your opinion Bara to the Menaga QCell is better jërëjëf Bara bibi yaa ngi dégg nga QCell moo gën so ñu nga dem QCell okay Lamin Silati Samata I heard a lot about protests. All these protests failed because of greed and self agendas. The protests have to base on fact, not just hate against individuals. We are watching and reading between the lines. Now everything about Gambia is politics. Lulu mom naka d'accord 100%. Nega politique mom dafa overshadow. Dañuy overshadow bu baax a baax everything like politics self interest understand nga moo nekk si Gambia te faire boo xam ne la duga il faut nga dugal si réew mi duga fee génnee du yomb te tamit suñ ko fi génne wutee dëkk bi pour mu normal dafa jafe trop xam nga waaw so trop leen seen comments rek ñu waxtaan tamit parce que adama bi tamit mun naa waxtaan ak yéen am nga regarding so many things am nga just your questions man tam moo leen suma xalaat am nga waaye ñu ngi ñaan rek bi ñëwaat ñu ngi gën a gaawee xam nga because comme que lu ñu war a discours waxtaan moom dafa bëri trop te gis nañ audience si gëstu right now more than 40 nit ñu ngi si stream bi xam nga te bëgg nañoo déggaat yu bëri si bi xam nga so mooy loolu waaye bi daal which is more time ñett bi ñu amut ñu dem si beneen agenda bi which is the nu mu tuddati the All African Games mu ngi nii All Africa Games gis nañ ne Gambia def nañ draw bi boole nañu si groups gis nañ ne nañ war a jongante match fixé génn na ñu war a play match 8 dañu war a play in Accra so gis nañ clubs yi ñëw tamit di reveal ne orange seen players individual players ñoo xam ne ñu seen team si ba tey nag gisaanguñ fédération bi ñu release list of players yu ngay invite xam nga te lii mooy problème boo xam ne ñun dañ ko dem every time ak ñoom ñun ak Jolof Football Bantaba every time match am loolu lañ dee complain what is difficult from release sa team news or sa team list of players why it keeps on repeating itself dal na leen si under 20 bi dal na leen si AFCON bi léegi mu ngi ni mu leen bëgg a dalaat I just don't know what is the problem with the federation in that regards every time the same thing boo close léegi ñoom ñu ngi génn doon suñu player nangam invite nañ ko te yéen a invite gars yi come on release the list of the players ñu ngeen invite understand ndax nit ñi xam lan la ñan la xam nga am na ñoo xam ne sax ñoom nekk ñoom di bàyyi xel players yi waaye because of ongal list of players nga def club bu mu nekk ok nga gis position xëy na kenn nañu ok ku mel ni man fortune ni ngi jël seen striker bi ok kooku mooy kan ma def research ok mu dem siraane ko loolu la it brings interest xam nga bot toog foofu In the real solo, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all, at all, at all. What are you waiting for? We don't know. They I think all of this because we got to train. I think Monday when you report train. So loli dañ ko dañ ko war a jàppale te bëggoon nañ tamit ñu waxtaan more on this African games yi understand nga like lu ko waral gis nañ jeefe def nañ statement raise nañ statement so loolu noonu yëpp bëggoon nañ ko discuss but nañ try dem si deep di more affaire si gën a jege di moo ñu jox insight of how it's going to be understand nga like the prize monies what soo ko winee lan ngay gain apart from the prize money ak lan ak lan yeneen ñoo xam ne moo si involve but comme ni koy rek as it comes near comme ni ñu koy defee saa yu ne nañ try indil leen more details yeah so di woo GFF rek ñu ngi leen a xaar is our time ñu release ko ñu ngi door train on ëllëg Monday so at least xanaa tey na da ngeen ñu ko may mun a xam players yu fi nekk ñu ñëw tamit si AFCON bi AFCON baa ngi nii naam war naa daxali si wane still na Gambia mu fa but dem na ñëw na it's all about Africa it's an African jamboree one African represents all Africa te gis nañu AFCON wax dëgg fa ne yàlla man personally like this is the best competition I've ever watched or witnessed in my life. I'm not trying to say even best AFCON or best World Cup or Europe Champions League waxuma best international competition bu ma musa seetaan suma life bii moo si daax li tax mu ne mooy dafa am lépp mu ngi wane ne football kenn xamu ko football amaatul frontière football amul kër football dëkkut fenn football is all about tactics it's all about emotions it's all about passion loolu moo feeñ si AFCON bi you see teams yoo xam ne doo leen nekk same place yi nee na gongo comme ni ngi play high big leagues top class like top players déedéet yaa nga gis players yoo xam ne li ñu xamul sax fu ñu nekk mediocre players they are raising the bar they are playing against the elite of African football African players on sax te doo leen gis différence yi instead ñoom ñoo gën a wane seen bopp keroog gis nañ atom mu ngi wane moom AFCON mu ngi ko jàngal lu bari mu ngi gis ne it's not only about players playing in Europe understand players playing in Africa in our African league are making the headlines gis nañ démb goalkeeper South Africa bi he saved ñaata penalties 4 penalties la save which is very unusual te before AFCON bi commencé yaa ngi gis ne FIFA CAF ñu ngi def goalkeepers to watch out in this AFCON top 5 goalkeepers he was part of that list the list goes on outfield players tamit ñu bari ñu ngi mën seen bopp but tamit lu si gën a interesting mooy dafa mel ni games yi ñu ngi last minutes comme AFCON bi foog dafa newul pep benn match drama yi dafa bari si group stage si comme tey ñun Gambia we are big example 85 minutes ñu score Cameroon 87 minutes Cameroon equalize ñu 91 minutes Cameroon squared ñu understand nga so da ngaa dem ba team war a génn exit door bi ñu ñëwaat all Ivory Coast against Sénégal 4 minutes Sénégal scoring 87 minutes gars yi equalize Sénégal penalties gars yi demaat extra time gars yi win leen on penalties xam nga there are so many things yoo xam ne mu ngi xamul si AFCON loolu démba Mali foo saaf gars yi am penalty ñu score Ivory Coast am red card Mali score leen 89 minutes Ivory Coast equalize with their 10 men demaat seconds to play si extra time bi Ivory Coast win game bi xam nga there are so many things Guinée tamit the same thing ñoom ak Equatorial Guinée gis nañ ñu fa demee last minute bi Guinée score so many drama xam nga maa ngi ko waxee suma kanam di leer xam nga may smile te dëgg la dafa ne xam nga te African football jamono yi dafa lëmbe àdduna Asian Cup mu ngi on waaye kenn du ko di dégg lan drama yi ko si African competition xëy bu mu am loolu tamit apart from the players and the national teams doing well and the coaches dañoo jox credit bu mu bare CAF under the leadership of Musepe like he has changed the game this is what you get if you bring like business oriented people in the game he's a businessman he's a wealthy man he's a millionaire he has club he knows football he's invested in football He has interest and passion in football. He's achieving a lot currently in football. Imagine last AFCON alone, we had like 7 sponsors. This time around, they have up to 11 to 14 sponsors new on board, full sponsor cup AFCON. That is a huge leap. That's a big boost to the African game. Now, do you watch Lulu? You what? In the fee like I'm on 76 TV broadcasters in the last AFCON. This year around I mean 111 broadcasters. On board. See AFCON full how to call it televised. So it's very interesting. Soon why na say the mom the right time be and he's also a full administrator. Mom that's one of them say AFCON we go to see. Mr. Kanyi, welcome.
Hey, coach, new Nala, happy to be here.
Now,
It's always a pleasure. My new you get set down, so I'm happy to be here.
jërëjëf Seni waaw yaa ngi fekk nag maa ngi invite on gars yi GFF must go Crusade bi kenn seen member si ESCOM member la muy bii Babucarr Bojang is also the PRO of Serekunda East am ñu doon doon waxtaan but unfortunately network am bi moo nekk di fluctuate am so mu ñu am quality video and quality this thing how do you call it audio yu ñëw so xëy na dina dugal si waat si kanam waaye du ma ñëw yow foofu noonu su ma ñëw yow mooy yaa ngi fekk maa ngi waxtaan waxee AFCON bi mu ne the best competition I've ever watched or witnessed understand because it has everything of today is drama emotions passion you understand never die spirit bro everything that you can ask for in a football match ñu ngi ko gis si lii xam nga loo mun a wax si AFCON bi dañu mun a demaat si All Africa Games.
Yeah, comme no ko happy to be as usual, Malan you ak ñoom tamit ñu ngi they also watching as well. Yeah, competition with AFCON be very interesting top and honestly, the competition, the infrastructure and all, has been impressive really. The indicating African football is moving. And we just hope that it continues. So Limam competition with the very interesting top and the signs are positive that yes, our continent's football is moving. Though there are issues, and I'm solely with how the things have been going. I think there's a lot we can do as a continent. But again, I've been impressed in terms of the quality of play, the stadia and all. So generally, that man, I think competition, has been impressive, really impressive.
waaw Seydi jërëjëf si sa kàddu yi xam nga man nag man dama bëgg a xam man businessman la yaa ngi fekk maa ngi wax about the business aspect of it Musepe like how he's changing the Gambia the African game the outlook of African football in general dafa change like the interest bu ñëw in African football bu mu indi dafa massive trop just to give you some numbers last AFCON alone because it was his first AFCON we had like 7 sponsors ñoo sponsor AFCON this time around I'm up to 14 sponsors 11 to 14 now ñoo on board like TV stations full general rights last time it was 76 this time around it's around 111 TV stations general rights broadcast that's massive understand that's good thing like in modern day football should be run as a business like European Champions League like the prize money is not much
7 million
but like TV rights understand more dollar bonus you need again from the just qualifying understand you look off a TV rights and he's getting that you understand he's getting that that's usually he's a business minded person although he have passion for the game he knows football he has a team He's a businessman. But change game. So like he's someone that like we should emulate as Gambians. Understand? This goes to the federation and the government at large. Like we should run our football as business. Understand? In order muna achieve what we want, muna achieve so many things. Muna make sure that even with playing in the Gambia, you can at least take something home, something reasonable on the Munala sustain, understand, home. But Pulimuna that we must ensure that the federation and the ministry set like a very, very good like playing field. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, honestly, football has changed. Like, football is a business entity. You understand. Mother I TV rights, partnership. You I mean that they contribute a lot. You understand. Again, Gambia, I think football in Colagis as a business entity. It seems like we've not gone to that stage. Understand? Football will not contribute to the development of our nation. You understand? So man, lila gumda, lila for a collective thing. The state has to be involved. Corporate Gambia has to be involved. So man, lila gumda, we have to look at it from a bigger lens. Understand? Now, let's say the Gambia is to host the AFCON. Now, Lulu create a lot of things because there'll be diplomacy involved. There'll be cooperation and union. Yep. So I think that we have to look at it from that base. What we have to do, we have to have a lot of stadia in Gambia. Understand? We need to do that. We need to do that. We've seen that Cote d'Ivoire, they've the government has really invested a lot. When it comes to this regard, understand. So I think Gambia really know what they're going forward. Although we all understand that we have issues, see health and union, yep. But again, sports, has a key part to play in our economy. You understand. But hopefully, I know that will be later on in the discussion we will have, as a national, I think it has to be a national thing, we discuss how best we can ensure that sports, a key domain of our economy. So again, come now, Motsepe, President Motsepe, he's done quite well. Come now, he has a football club. He knows the game. He knows the commercialization of football. So I think in Gambia, these are the things we have to link it with that. Understand? Mother, there was a time I was having a discussion there. The GFF need to have a sports shop. You understand? These are important things for me. As hard is to the federation. So I think there's a lot more as a country going forward. But again, therefore, like a national discussion, but the state will be involved.
Yeah, certainly, like it's very clear. Lingo is very clear. Like it has to start from somewhere. Okay, most of them with the GFF because they are the one running football affairs in the country. They should because they I think correct me if I'm wrong. For now, the rebranding of the federation. For now, that was their last slogan. That the one
Now,
like they want to rebrand the federation. I think that was their last the slogan that they used last time around. That one
I did not get that. Let me break. Say that again.
Rebranding of the federation. They rebrand the federation.
Wow.
Nyom
Nyan Kawa.
Wow, team Kawa.
Well, that was also said, how to rebrand our football, understand? That was said, and also come also as well, mention Lulu Tamil going forward because more than money, corporate Gambia has to be involved. You understand? Because football league has to be a business entity. Let's say, for example, when you have good stadium or parks, smooth football did not happen. This will call on the attention of corporate Gambia. So we have to rebrand our football. Both parties have discussed on that because football munna joy a lot, our country.
Yeah, like football stakeholders, the GFF, businessmen, councils and the government, understand, they should sit together. Okay, GFF should have a plan. When you're on a this is the target that you set. You way professional league, which I don't see happening anytime soon. Understand? Because there are two things they go put in place. You know what? First thing you want we must have good playing fields.
Yeah.
Because come on, law of the game, law number one is the playing field. No, law number one.
Absolutely.
Understand? It's important. It's very, very important. Before anything happens, football mulo take a combat, the amulo arem.
Wow, there.
Understand? So arem the most football field. Then I'm not be a partner. The important law the motor in the am Why like spectators the fight them. Then they prioritize field we. Understand? Fate fans were new film top.
Yeah. Pavilion.
Pavilion si they loolu tamit dafa bokk seen wara yoka ñu war defar mu comfortable da nga football 2 hours game 2 hours la on am na mënuñ fa tok 3 hours.
Absolutely.
So yo imagine nga wara ñew pour siran match am lo fo tok o ko tok naaj bang la laal mu ngi taw da nga taw full 2 hours di siran match do ko def parce que on tay so ñewé am nga condition fo mëna tok toilet so ni de problème toilet nga set ñu ngi baax on sa so bëgg dina lekk nga dem nga dina lekk effective ñu organize ko den dina attract nit ñi pour ñu ñu séance match comme tay yow ak yeen bi exemple is baxaw
yeah
but is the worst place to go and watch football match la bala ma ci cadre bi gaay fa ñu balal foy tok
absolutely
and we are playing league games there understand. So it's not about only it's not only about the federation. It should be a national thing.
Yeah.
Understand? Councils they should come on board because this fields, this parks belongs to the council. You understand? The government they will know person quota. They need quality living like no. There's come Senegal, then I can you are in Senegal.
Yeah.
Or you are in Senegal, you know. Senegal almost stadiums they all look alike.
Yeah. Yeah.
Almost.
Local communities, municipalities.
Yeah, where they all look alike. The same, almost the same kind of capacity, the same outlook. Why can't we do that? Why can't we do that? Lulu will indicate the understand? Then, nini get science. Then you get science. Why that business you saw invest in Harris because what they need publicity. But we might do 1 million. See for Hamne, understand? Less than 15 million to go set on.
Yeah. They are absolutely.
They will all those things. Understand? Mota this AFCON. Yes.
Yeah. Che kotu malade. Marketing side vitamin we have to improve. Let's say Real Banjul Walidan. These are the 2 biggest clubs Gambia fee. Now, why is it that people are not coming out to watch these games? Why? Fine, come 70C, we were not born. But don't dig in people coming out to watch these games. Why could they happen? This has to be a concern to all of us. Why is it that the other banjos play Hawks or Walidan, people are not coming out to watch games? This has to be concern. Fine, GFF, Club C, no come on, but fancy tamid or the public has a key role to play because they'll be the ones to come watch games. You understand? So I think we have to all look into that issue going forward.
Yeah, it's very important and also a lot of important. GFF like send communication and marketing. You understand? That's one of their biggest problems. Dunia dega smoko hetamit ina hero communication dina mere ne wa che ma atagat. I'm not attacking him. Understand? Personally, I'm just being objective and being realistic. Understand? They are the face of the federation. That department. Because normally in the federation say everything. Understand? Quality-wise, they have improved. I'll give them that 100%. They are flyers. They are how to call it? They have video qualities. They are audio qualities. It has improved. But
absolutely.
Yeah, but is that enough? Understand? They've how to call it? Programs come like GFF House, program initiative, Guinea. That's not bad. But you are running a full league and you can't even have a show, a 30 minutes program, understand, of that league to make a preview or a review of that league.
Yeah.
And you have staff there. You have like young and elegant like media personnel working in the federation.
Absolutely.
So you are talking about marketing. It should start there. It
Che,
should start there.
South Africa,
Mhm.
we are talking about them now, but they should serve as a motivation towards that. Let's develop the national league. Soon they will reflect on how well our clubs do at CAF club competition and also CHAN. That's the base.
I'm not focusing on real number.
Okay, money, South Africa the foreign motivation to us.
Mhm.
Then them develops and league B. More that their clubs do well at this CAF club competitions and also CHAN. Which is the base. More that they wouldn't struggle to have a huge number of these players they are from their leagues.
Take up.
You understand? So that's what we need to do. Fine. We've been to the AFCON, but how about the CHAN? How about the CHAN?
What like it has to start somewhere. It has to start somewhere. And who would start the GFF? They are the one running for affairs. Then they should set a plan. They should have a contingency plan. And it goes back to the technical and development committee.
Yeah.
Understand? That's their responsibility. Same branch, they should have this design a blueprint of how we want Gambian football to go. Understand? Well, they are a technician. You present to the federation. By doing that, what are the challenges? That one of the key things is good playing field.
Yeah.
Understand? Then, like ministry, they put up to the federation, to the exco, which is the general council. Understand? You push go through. Understand? To the ministry. So the ministry feel like it is like it's not like it's within their send dollar they must take it to the National Assembly. So be it, you go for, and I'm sure National Assembly they will also want, understand, pull you go through. You must know what happen. Because you see that there are some communities. They know in and out about of football. What difficulties are they go to? Them being politicians. Teams knock their doors every day, asking for donations. Then to the competition. They know how Gambian youth are passionate about football. So I'm sure they will support that agenda.
Yeah.
Understand? So it has to start somewhere, and it has to start with the federation. Understand? Like it's sad, bro. It's sad.
Che, come no way. This past Nations Cup, before jungle we as Gambians to Barry understand. I'm gonna grassroots football, then go there, but what are we doing? What are we doing? Mali, for example, quarterfinal line talk, but this did not start today. This started 9-10 years ago.
From the onset, I think you were there. This is so more. Mali ak Burkina, they man ñoy team on la fil ñoy surprise AFCON bi. Bu Sénégal to da Morocco. Man personnellement man déma dama ko don wax. Man la ñoy win AFCON bi. Because man I know that ñoo mën ti fa comme you can see the name is not there. The names. Man so wasn't team bi. There's only 3 players so mën na ni mën leen ñi xam nga leen. Which is Amadou Haidara. Nga bala man la dog nak if Bissouma ak sen captain bi. Those are the only 3 players you muna wane. Understand? They are all playing in lower leagues.
Yes.
Some of them are mediocre players. But look at the brand of football Mali is playing.
Exactly. More than money. So you have a national development plan or a DNA, football DNA. We didn't start from the bottom. Then we take it to the top. Mali, most of their players from 2015 Belegi, they then start from under 17, under 20, under 23. You understand? So there's that chemistry they have within them. More that they will not win competitions today, but time to come, they will be a dominant team. They will be a dominant team in Africa.
Yeah.
Because guys who football will jail climb through the ladder. So meantime, I believe that's what we need to do. Because so we want
But
to qualify
Mali is
2034.
not a stable country. Mali is not stable.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
past 5 years, you guys go through for body. Yana kudeta mu fineka. And
Exactly.
until now, they can achieve what they achieve.
The same ministry Ministry of Sports recently guidance commissioned a sport domaine boo xam ne seen national team foofu la ñoo dem ñu camp ou seen national team si laata seen dala sports seen dala boo xam ne moo tax woon loolu dina cote seen cost bi because balaa ngaa dem fii you will camp at home because you have those things available there. So I think li dafa nekk national discussion boo xam ne ñu discuss ko de way forward. Bëgg a qualify World Cup 2034 World Cup, we have to start it now. We are in 2020. We have to start it now.
Seri.
Yeah.
You being young and being a football administrator. Okay. This is the most important thing. You're not I'm having I'm passion, I'm knowledge. Not only the passion, but you also have the know-how. Understand? What is wrong with the federation or the technical development committee calling you on board? Saying that you're important our football development. Understand? Then you book a gentleman, you are not going to be a staff, but you can be part of the group. Understand? Who strategize how you assign on something. Understand? You bring the idea on board. Okay, you're telling me the same thing. Say the leg, you money. Not trying a hole, don't blueprint. The jail, the pita. The report the illegal. Killing them Senegal, killing them South Africa. Understand? It's not a problem. So there's nothing wrong with emulating or copying good things.
Yeah, absolutely.
In our families.
Absolutely.
Royal key. Parce que lan si lu nekk moo baax kenn du ne royal lu bon te du gàcce nga royal lu baax.
Yeah.
Xam nga so ñun we have a bigger problem.
Yeah.
We have a bigger problem than just what we are seeing.
Yeah.
Xam nga te dañ ko scrutinize dugg si biir lu xati ko génne problème bi. Like this is not only about GFF or government. It's a Gambian problem. It's like we are just self-centered. We are just selfish in a way. Okay, the fact that my talk, my favorite, I'm one problem. Who cares future? Okay, no. You are ruining your young generation to come. Then go so to generation said boka.
Yeah.
Young millions, young special dom, young joker luga in solar. Everything you can also do then the millions you buy, then they come and
No.
It's a problem. It's a problem.
No, more than money, come we are the future, understand? Because nego ñu ñoko benefit from that. Suñ domi la suñ ñoo xamne ñoy ñëw those who are yet to be born. Those are the ones ñoo xamne suñ system is starting with xam nga continuity la. This is a national thing. For example, those who are currently there, they leave. Those who will come, there has to be a succession plan. This is about the Gambia. It's not about Manakio or Kenen. This is about the Gambia and those who are yet to come. You understand? So I think that's how we need to look at things. Fine, we'll take the credit for doing this or doing that, but I think looking at important is the national thing. National interest has to be at heart. That has to be at heart because man lola gomda as neke yo start nga drate man ma ñu ma war ko continue lol continue to la moy neka. You understand what I mean? So I think that's how we need to look at things. But I believe we'll get there. I believe we'll get there.
Yeah, but we will get there, but we can only get there if they do the needful, if the right people are put in the right places. Understand? Like it's true. Like you better get claim, yeah, then you want to understand? But one thing that it has to be clear. Okay, people people investing in football, spending their monies, their time in football, should run our football. Understand?
Yeah.
That should be clear. But my idea, ku ne hange jóg GFF dañu war a génn dañu abal li ak ni understand? Fine, dañu war a génn. Man personally, I'm saying on my own side, man, I'm not
Yeah.
in tune with this federation. There are so many things so they are doing which I don't like, and they should improve on that. You understand? But there are also things you have that don't they are doing it. Understand? Which are right, which is right, or which are right because of
You
the
don't need credit for that.
exactly because of the circumstance su gaay nekk ak num taytee understand nga ñoom ñu ngi see mun a dunda.
Yeah.
This JFF they are surviving on so many things on it. It's very another country will not be able to survive.
Yeah.
Understand? Like they are working on debts. Like you have over 60 million debts. Government have no responsibility national team. Government only spend only 50% of what they supposed to spend in the national team. Understand?
Absolutely.
Like there are so many things you have is happening. Yeah, my feel. JFF ñoom foog ñu jël toor bi because of ñoom ñooy run football bi. But loo xam ne beneen boor la te ñoom JFF duñ ñëw génn si wax nit ñi ne lii ak lii mooy problème bi. Man knowing what I know now.
Yeah.
The government have a bigger role to play. Saying like pour nit ñi ñu xamul ma xamal leen dara te.
Yeah.
How many people ñoo dem si AFCON bi ñoo xam ne they all came from the NCC, like from the ticket of the NCC. I think it's almost 150 to 180 people know them.
It was a huge number.
It was a huge number. You know them. So could you imagine? Only 12 among that number. Mojuge GFF. Do you know that? 12 Mojuge GFF. The rest all came from the from the ministry. Some people from the ministry they went and they took their kids along. That's serious, you know.
Yeah. Wow.
Because what happened now? What are they doing there? Yama yaga joylu. Nige kill na amuñ hats. Nige struggle with finances. Nige system mu ngi ko liggéey. Xaalis yi nga yooyu noonu yëpp suñ ko jëloon pour ko into good use. Still war naa mën a pare. That's only one aspect. Secondly, it was on record. Or it is on record. Minister bi moo dig place yi ne su gaay bi nekk Cameroon nañ leen jox 10,000 euro match bonus.
Wow.
Because first game dañ lose so match bonus yëpp join ko gaay and it was budgeted against Cameroon, against Senegal, $5,000, 5,000 euro, against Guinea, the same thing. So using okay, so 10,000 was there, including the 5,000 for Guinea. So 15,000 match bonus was budgeted.
Yeah.
Okay, that 15,000 was supposed to be given to most of the coaches, not but 3 players, and they were 27 players. If I'm not March, 15 by 27 players. Sorry, Balema, 15 by 27 players. Loan is going to be 450,000 euro.
Euros. That's a huge amount of money.
That's a huge amount. So multiply by 72. It's going to give you $291 million. Then you want to place on match bonus.
Yeah, that is half a million.
Yes, then you lose 10 games. That's quarter a billion.
Yeah.
Players, then you lose 10 matches. So which means that match bonus on amount.
Yeah.
During AFCON. This, let's say, almost $300 million. You get joy stadium for Parengut. Muna complete stadium. You get joy parks for Parengut. Lulu, Muna the first parks.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Imagine nga jël 7 million def ko Banjul, 7 million def ko Manjai, Bakaw, East, West.
Yeah.
Def 7 million.
Yeah.
Xam nga lu fa change su fa mi. Nga dem ba ci up country bi. Lulu alone develop the football in Gambia.
Yeah.
Instant.
Well, national.
You budget. You went with it. Understand? Use logosi players. But it's still football. Understand? Football development movie. Nigga football. What's in it? Dingo def. We have to dingo no more def. Understand? What about on this crusade? Understand? One out of a guy, but it's in them no. Because like, yeah, they are going against the federation. GFF must go. They have every right. Understand? They have every right. But then also, like, central home limit. No thinking I'm right to GFF is the ministry because where your hand is, that's where your mouth is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. GFF. Ministry because they are using taxpayers' money to finance the GFF. So your ministry attack when GFF, yeah, GFF is a private institution. We all know that. It's stated there. Understand? And they have been subvented by FIFA.
Yeah.
And CAF.
Yeah.
Government doing their job. Instead of government so they are private. So they are answerable to stakeholders. Come look about why no. He should have been flexible. Come just like that. We have no. Just be objective, be thoughtful. And then, okay, yes, they have a right, but I think the right they have is on the ministry side, not on the GFF side. To educate people, you understand. So, like, the ministry, they should be held accountable big time, more than the federation. Understand? Well, federation, FIFA, guy. Ministry, GFF to the federation.
Yes.
They bring in like proofs and evidence, like Crusade, the mismanagement of funds, understand, embezzlement of funds. It's there to be seen. Understand? So Lola, gis nañ $1 million toilet. Guy def nañ ko. ñu bind ko. Indi nataal ko. 440 million spend nañ ko si gold project bi. Ñu siram ko. ñu valé ko at bi ko gars spending yooyu noonu yëpp ñu jël loolu noonu yëpp jëmal ko ministre bi dem fi fa ne dañ bëgg ñu génn because of lii ak lii moo si nekk xam nga dañu ko doon strategize lu nekk dafa am ñu ko war a sas understand GFF have a big responsibility ministry have a big responsibility but ñun from the outside understand like we are non-stakeholders. Ministry. Like there's one thing of the sports levy. The sports levy, like is something like Gambians less than 1% Gambian know about sports levy, and it was meant to support sports.
Yeah.
So many Gambians are contributing in the sports levy, and they don't even know.
Yeah. Yep.
Every Gambian would make call.
Yeah.
40% of your credit is going to the sports levy. Basil, you are very interesting. When it comes to you are very economical with the Seni.
Yeah, Che.
Sorry, like more of so like Basiru, you are very interesting when it comes to economically with the truth. But you are also you are so quick to jump on the government. The corruption at the GFF has to stop. No, like Basiru, you are right. But Linga understand? GFF, I'm not saying possible. Government, I'm not trying to put balance like the scale. I'm trying to balance the scale. I'm trying to be objective. GFF, I'm not saying possible. Understand? And it's there to be seen. It's not low hundred for nobody. It's very clear. Pool C, 400 million. These pitches in Negadiwa. There are so many things on the Mufa. one GFF can be held accountable but dafa am fu ñu mën am because ñoom tamit FIFA ñoo na soxla foofu laay waxee pour ñu mën a differentier the two but with government it's our money it's our taxpayers money foofu moom ñu dañ fa am kaddu 100% because suñu own xaalis la I'm not saying man do not use the word GFF is corrupt the government is corrupt understand because that word is very very big but we are seeing what is going on both sides, on the GFF side, on the federation, on the ministry side. Understand? Like sports like one. Bro, every call 40 buttons. How many calls the make in the Gambia? In all networks. Every call board 1% sports level. In a call board make some dollars. Them say. So all those things here, the government, the GFF, they are all mismanaging our funds. More reality. I will not use the word corruption, but mismanagement. More negative go on with federation and also with the ministry. Same.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I agree. I'm address. Hope you getting me. Okay, good. Yeah, no one can do. I'm gonna leave, collective thing because I believe in GFF and the ministry they should ensure that you work together hand in hand. You understand. But if you have issues or there's a disconnect, will of them not create lot of problems. See this is where we are having these issues. You understand. So I believe that going forward, national interest manding Nilagum has to be at heart because at the end of the day, Gambia and Fiam, you understand. So and as well, plus B, no one has a right, bad right, understand, So I believe that we need to think of tomorrow, consequences of that, you understand what I mean. So I believe that collectively we all should work together. Fine, there are issues, but again, no matter if there's a disconnect, they get a lot of issues they happen or definitely understand. So Maluma going forward, we have to all work together because Gambia and Fiam, and to the stakeholders, understand we have rights to play, to see that the GFF is held to task, yeah, you understand what I mean. But if that means we are also doing the wrong thing, both can see why Gambian football, we have these issues. So man, no that you hold the interest of our country and those who are yet to come.
Saying man, like if I have it my way, okay, man's one from a crusade, pull GFF. Hang up on your legend, sorry. The mat from a crusade, try pull like not a crusade, but try pull meet the stakeholders. Understand? Pull like living land, mutadi, how to call it, convince land. Because probably wouldn't am GFF. You from the outside, you understand. GFF same constitution be. Let you what change. As far as the constitution will in place, what we the final category here do GFF.
Yeah.
Tell only stakeholders no muna change constitution bo because like GFF the bigger body which is FIFA, okay, you muna use corruption because I'm not saying use corruption so you understand because you ngi Netflix you fu nek simple the corruption mota mu step down understand like Mr. Platy the same thing understand so you can say that because it's every in August. So ñoo board ni te danaka ñoy seen condition bi 80% of the GFF they use mo ñewul ñu condition in FIFA but am na lo xamne tamit dafa mom mengo ak ñun suñu rew
nationally
so exactly so ñun suñu problem with this federation is the constitution because so gisee kabadi ñoo di wane ñu mom yi oil to stakeholders because of lolu motax is in the constitution. If they go for AGM, they will bring their financial report. They will say what they want to say. Can do some dara. You know that. If they are counting on numbers, stakeholder, you understand. You have the allied associations, which are 5. You have the region, which are 7. All those what do you call institutions have been subvented by the GFF. So ñu nañu gën aside ñu ñoom GFF la ñoo faral. Okay, because loolu boo ñoom ñoo laa feed because ku laa feed moom ngay faral. That's one. Léegi ñu si des mooy the 34 clubs.
Yeah.
The first division and the second division male teams. ñoom ñoo war a ñoom la make difference because ñoom they are the biggest stakeholders because ñoom ñoo spend seen xaalis. They only have one vote, bro.
Absolutely.
So imagine region si nga xam ne like GFF ñoo na sovereign ak alliance ñooñu they have 3 and 4 votes. Yéen spend seen xaalis in football. You only have one vote. Loolu lu ñu war a seetaat. Understand?
Yeah, just a single. Two representatives. Single vote.
Yeah. So loolu tamit seen nga xoolaat numbers of teams yu fa nekk. GFF bi nii ñii côté ku leen foog dof duñ dof de bu la kenn na. Look at the teams in the league for second division. Nga xool koto yi at the GFF. Most of their exco and their staffs are affiliated in clubs or with clubs, right?
No. Yeah, we can say all.
So it's very good, guys. Like ñu ngi xeexee boo xam ne xeex bu métti dañoo xeex nii xeex bu métti pour ñu win xeex bi na difficult trop. Understand? But one thing moo si nekk ñun luñ bëgg mooy Gambia foo dem kanam su fekkee ne xeex GFF mu ngi métti ok ñun suñ ministre bi nga xam ne ñun ñu ne fa teg understand ñoo jokkaay suñu xaalis ñun nañu defaral loo xam ne ñoom ëllëg si biir ñoom ñun su leen poussé ñoom lañ mën a attaqué GFF but ñoom mi nga xam ne ñoo war a jël tànk yu jéego yu noonu ñoom tamit ñu ngi jalgati yoon so naka la ñoo mën a solver our issues dafa difficult.
Absolutely. So the general stakeholders, they are direct members. Most of them, they've said yes to this exco. So Lol technically making up that yes, they are happy with how Gambian football is moving. You understand? Technically, they are happy with how our football is moving. Fine. The public has an important role to play. But again, they are direct stakeholders. Yes, we are happy with the status quo. But that's going to be a difficult battle. But honestly, Gambia and so let us be honest to each other. You want the digger, you understand. I think these are things we need to look into them. But again, this is Crusade fine. People have disagreements, but the general stakeholders, most of them have said yes to this ESCO. So Lulu, because are the ones voting. You understand. Now when yes, Gambian football is moving, but I think the public, they have a role to play because they are the ones who go to the stadium, they are the ones who donate their monies. Yep. So we have to be honest to each other and come clean. Particularly we the stakeholders because we are the direct stakeholders. You understand. So it's important that we put the interest of our country first.
Yeah, and where decisions are taken, probably we're gonna try to do that. If we want to make the change, we must be part of the decision making in the decision making table. That's the only way we can make change. Understand? Like we have to do better repercussion.
Absolutely.
It's sad. Like a small country like the Gambia, a small nation.
You spoke about the constitution. Yeah. How much you spoke about the constitution? Constitution never confinable. Understand? So Bob, there has been a lot of debates going on about the constitution. So and Lulu has to be changed by the stakeholders. Table those issues. We are not happy with this clause or with that clause. So then we discuss over it. But someone from he's not a member. That change because condition dafa confine nobody. You understand. So come no go ahead. There are certain be within our country nationally because only most of the football bodies in African GFF, do it within the confines of their country. Fine, FIFA, that's the supreme body, but there are certain clauses your has to be within, you know, within. So I believe with the stakeholders we have a right to play to ensure that you table that.
Yeah, definitely. I think Nijange Seta Nijange Deglu Hamba. You never need to enlighten enlighten what is going on, how things should go, how things should be. Understand? Mota like man dina balance GFF, dina balance ministry because ñom ñep ku nek amna sun doom ne def du ko def. Understand? Te like ñun ñu ngi sofa, ñun ñu ngi coach, ñu ngi spend suñu xaalis ci football. Understand? Plaisir ñu ngi ñaxa di rent di dama di gañu ñi seen carré fofu la yaaxoo. Understand? ñoo nek di sofa. ñun lañ fi toogal. Gambien suñu lañ fi toogal. ñu nga it's sad. It's very, very sad. Gambia is very, very sad. And we have solely focused on politics, self-interest, money sonal. Legi da nga bëgg wax dëgg sax ñu ne la yaa ngi wax ñu ne doon soo si bokkoon doo waxaat. Because that's the mindset. I'm not saying so this is like mo bañ use the word my bañ Seri.
Coach, yes.
Wow. Network so today man when I use the word my the word corruption because man man zone. So it's very easy. Like stakeholders they check out.
Yes.
CBD. They can corrupt. Community yena ngela ko suñu xaliss yena ngela. Understand? It's very easy from the outside. I was like that. I won't lie. I was like that. Like come new again corrupt the like finance because what like the they attack left, right, center, which is not a problem. Still now they still attack. Understand? But only if you are inside, they don't understand so many things.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
So being outside when people are corrupt is very easy. But if you are inside, it's different. What am I avoid the word corruption because use within. Understand? But mismanagement of funds more is there. Dafa leer nañ ñu ko gis. Loolu moom dama ko muy GFF muy GFF muy ministry bi we are seeing that money is meant for football should be spent on football. Money is meant for sports should be spent on sports. Simple. Amul leneen.
Yeah.
Give
it the due.
Seen ko sooy guddoon nag bëggoon nañoo gën a waxtaan xam nga si lu bari regarding like the GFF Crusade, the AFCON the business side of it. All Africa Games boo xam naa ne suñ next programme bi nañ si gën a deal bu baax gën see waxtaan waaye ne boo na fekk GFF release nañ the how to call it the squad because ba léegi the same thing ngay defaat ba léegi suñ squad bi ñu gis team si ñu ngay bind seen plateforme si seen social media di wane player nanga suñ player invite nañ ko xam nga like again on the 20 World Cup they've done the same thing national team AFCON bi no go share xam nga what is stopping them?
The report.
Report tamit xam nga it's just bro mooy loolu ñun daal da ngaa wax loo xam da ngaa wax doo fi jeexal billahi wala talaay da ngaa wax doo fi jeexal waaye xam naa nañ try like GFF Crusade bi GFF Moscow Crusade bi ñu try am leen on board and also the GFF Moscow tamit ñu try am leen on board because dañ bëgg ku nekk indi sa high point waaw ku nekk indi ne
Yeah.
wax ne yow yaa am dëgg ki ne moo am dëgg ak ñi nga xam ne ñoo ñu trust tamit ñoom tamit ñoom tamit ñu mun a gis seen bopp ku nekk gis si boppam daal xam nga ñun comme nga Gambie lañ ci toogal par exemple muy man muy yow ku nekk am nga sa xalaat but at the end of the day the bigger picture is Gambia moving forward xam nga so loolu la c'est loo am pour tàggatoo suñu mbokk yi.
Yeah, I'm not happy to be as always, like, you know, I didn't know that, we are
Seni wax nga ne ñu ngi lus Seni de Seni Seni
hello, Che.
waaw xëy na daa ngi demoon de
Coach.
waaw tey ma ne yaa ngi demoon de network bi tey moom is a problem.
Yeah, again, come on, like, happy to be here as usual. Like, this course I'm interesting at all. I didn't even notice that we are running out of time. But again, my they've also been watching this show. I want to close by telling Gambians that let us come together with this country because this is our country. Suñ ko defarut kenn du ko defar. You understand, particularly si domaine bu nekk, which is Gambian football. These are our interests, and we'll continue to ensure that things get better. You understand, and you as well. You've also been doing, and I'm happy to be here as always. Like, Gambia moving forward. This is our interest, and it's close to our heart. So happy to be here as usual. Thank you.
waaw comme ni ko Seni waxee rek Gambia should come first Gambia si kanam Gambia lépp Gambia fépp Gambia fu ne loolu moo nekk slogan bi. understand nga ay mooy loolu it's sad nag because mu day nekk am so nañ gën a jàpp rek nañ def nañ lu leen war nañ bàyyi suñ phones yow mismanage nañ ko spend fi ñu ko war a spend understand nga because ñu ngi they are killing a generation. Yeah, come on, they are killing a generation. That is not right. They're once again. They enjoy.